late for work right now. But I wanted to jump on here and just let you guys know that after work today, I will be getting laser hair removal. And I am excited and nervous at the same time because it's been a long time coming. I really wanted to do this and see how it does, considering I have PCOS. And I'll get more into this PCOS thing if you're not familiar with it later on or towards the end of the video. But I do want to take you guys with me when I go, and you guys can see a little bit of what's going to be done. So they're going to be doing a little bit on my face, my arms, and underarms. So guess we will see when we get into that later today. So I'm off to work now, but stay tuned. Also, I am kind of curious as to what y'all's thoughts are on laser hair removal. I know it's kind of mixed feelings on that because some people feel like it's not permanent and so on and so forth. But the whole permanent thing behind it is that they can't really say it's permanent when your hair grows in cycles. So the hair that you do see growing back is another cycle, if that makes sense. But anyway, I had originally thought about doing electrolysis because I just didn't think laser hair removal would even work for me. So I'm kind of going this route first to see how it goes, hoping it goes great. Otherwise, I will probably end up doing electrolysis later in the future. But comment below and definitely let me know what your guys' thoughts are, because I am quite curious as to what your opinions and thoughts are about it.
I used to think I had plenty of dreams and light in my life. Still my glass was half empty, but you came along and showed me how to love without limits, to have a good time. My glass was always half empty, but now you're in my life. We're far away from the city lights, so small under the night sky. It's just us two, but I don't mind. You could never wear me out. Even after all of these years, you still look at me with the same love. It's just us two, but I don't mind. You could never wear me out. You could never wear me out. We have come all this way, love, so I don't see us stopping now. My life's an adventure, 'cause you came along and showed me how to love without limits, to have a good time. Now my life's an adventure, and you're the reason why. We're far away from the city lights, so small under the night sky. It's just us two, but I don't mind. You could never wear me out. Even after all of these years, you still look at me with the same love. It's just us two, but I don't mind. You could never wear me out. You could never wear me out. Far away from the city lights. We're far away from the city lights. So small.
So I just got out, you guys. It's so bright. Was not bad at all. It kind of feels like a rubber band snapping against your skin. Maybe that might be a little extreme, but no, that is kind of what it feels like. Or if you're familiar with tattoos, it kind of feels like that, but like less severe. But it wasn't bad at all. So she put tinted moisturizer on my lips, and then I just put like gloss, because you know, I just with PCOS, I'm just not liking the scarring that it's left me with due to the shaving and so on and so forth. But again, I'll get more into details with that later. But as far as the laser hair removal, I have nothing bad to say. Company itself, I don't really like, but I'll go into that in more detail later. But the esthetician is great. It's unfortunate that she has to work here. But laser hair removal in general, I liked it. I just wasn't a fan of the company. Sorry it's so loud. Just not a fan of, they're not very personable. So just to sum it up, there you go. Sorry, it was so loud, so I had to wait for the truck to leave. But at the end of the day, when you're doing beauty services like such, you want to feel comfortable where you're at and so on and so forth. But whatever. Long story short, I do love the esthetician. She was great. She listened to my needs, my wants, and my concerns, and she answered all my questions. And so she was very attentive, so I do love her. I wish she didn't work there. But anyway, like I said, I do have 6 more sessions. I'm not sure if I'm going to continue them there or what's going to happen. But so far, I did not mind the laser hair removal. It was more sensitive on my upper lip and my underarms, but everything else wasn't so bad. So anyway, that is the after. I will go ahead and continue to update you guys as my journey continues. And yeah, but for now I'm gonna go ahead. I have to go to Walmart really quick and then home sweet home.
I used to stay up all night trying to find my place, chasing neon lights and looking for some kind of trace to lead me out of darkness. Give me a little faith, something to make me stronger, someone who could light the way. Then you came to me and you gave me reason. I almost can't believe it. Every time we touch, I feel at home. There's no way I'd ever let you go. When you put your hands in mine, I know I'm gonna be alright. I don't know what you do to me, but I feel like I am way up in the sky. When you put your hands in mine, I know I'm gonna be alright. 'Cause when we touch is when I really come alive. Yeah, 'cause when we touch is when I really come alive. I don't know anybody that could compare to you. The way you're always smiling, the way you light up a room, I couldn't live without.
Guys, so I am jumping on here because I was editing this video and realized that I didn't put an outro on it, nor did I really go into detail on my thoughts about laser hair removal and my thoughts on it with my PCOS, and or even go into my PCOS. So that's kind of what this is going to be about. I want all of my audience to really, I like to be as transparent as I can be when it comes to any journey I'm on, and so this is just another one of those. If you follow me on Instagram, you know that on my weight loss journey, you knew that I had PCOS, because that was part of the reason why it's been so difficult for me to lose weight. So this is just another portion of that. Ultimately, I think I left off, I was going to Walmart and I didn't vlog anymore that day, so here we are. So let me just give you a little 411 on my PCOS if you are not familiar with what it is. So I looked it up here so I can give you the exact definition. It is a hormonal symptom which includes acne and facial hair. A hormonal disorder causing enlarged ovaries with small cysts on the outer edges. Not everyone gets cysts though, because I think I only got it once in my life. And the cause of polycystic ovarian syndrome, which is PCOS, isn't well understood but may involve a combination of genetic and environmental factors. Treatment can help, but this condition can never be cured, which is one thing I'd really like people to understand. You can get help with it and treat it, but it just will never be cured. Actually more common than we really think. So many women actually have PCOS in lighter or even more extreme cases. However, it's so taboo. I feel like it's so taboo, like miscarriages. People don't want to talk about it. They feel like they can't, and I just feel like it should be something that's talked about more, because it's hard for people with PCOS, especially with my condition of it. It's hard to live life. It's hard to feel beautiful. It's hard to feel feminine. So here are some things that people may experience. Abnormal menstruation, that's me. Absence of menstruation, that was me for quite some time. Heavy menstruation, irregular menstruation, short and light menstruation or spotting. Obesity, acne or oily skin, and infertility, which is also me. Depression is also a symptom, and loss of scalp hair, so I do have some hair loss. And male features such as unwanted hair in certain locations. So that is the main reason I even made this video. Yes, I do have infertility issues. I have had miscarriages. That is a whole nother video that I will be making soon. But this one in particular is about just the hair, the unwanted hair. So I do grow hair on my face, and for a long time I've been maintaining it by shaving, because I'm not going to wax it or pluck it, because that means you have to wait for it to grow out, and I won't do that. This is very uncomfortable for me to talk about, which is probably why it's so taboo, because we don't want to feel any less of a woman than we are. And let's be honest, a woman with facial hair feels more masculine than anything, and that's not it at all. So just a quick background. I was diagnosed with PCOS when I was 15 years old. My periods started becoming extremely irregular. Sometimes they would last me a month long of bleeding, and sometimes I wouldn't get one for like 6 months. When I was of the age and got married and so on and so forth, where I wanted to have children, it became very difficult. I did see a fertility doctor. He also said, yes, your PCOS is the reason and cause behind it. I tried to lose some weight. That didn't fix it. And then as of the past 3 years, I did lose a significant amount of weight to where my periods did come back, and my menstruation was more regular, but didn't take care of my facial hair. So that is where this laser hair removal decided to come about. I was always told that with PCOS people, it wouldn't work for us, but I figured I'd give it a shot. So since I am recording this outro a week since my first session, I do have my hair growth that has come back. It's not anywhere near where it was when I first went. They're actually growing back in patches, which is super good. That's what you want. It means it worked. And a lot of it, so it's growing back in patches, which means, yeah, ultimately it worked. I wish I could go back to the same place, but unfortunately, like I said, I was not happy with that company. So I will not be continuing laser hair removal with them. However, I did invest in a laser at home removal treatment. And when I get that in, I will definitely continue showing you guys how that's going, and because I don't want to just stop treatments either, because it has worked. It had the hair growth is just I notice a difference, so I know it works, and I just don't want to stop mid-treatment. So yeah, I'll ultimately continue doing this because it did work, and it was only one treatment, which is unbelievable. But yeah, my face feels different. When I'm doing anything in the morning, it just feels different. My arms, like I said, they're growing back the hair in patches. My underarms, same thing. So I will go ahead and put a before and after so that you guys can see the progress so far, and I will also continue documenting my journey with the at-home laser hair removal. The minute I get it, I'll let you guys know. And yeah, I'm hoping we can continue from home, and if the esthetician goes elsewhere, I might just go back with her. But in the meantime, this is what we're gonna do. That is my plan, and I hope you guys continue to follow this journey. And if you have any questions about PCOS or any concerns, I am always here to answer anything. ultimately, I get it. I'm right there with you. I am going through the same struggle, so I understand. My DMs, my comments, they're always open. But with that said, that is going to be the ending of this video. I feel like this vlog has just gone on and on. But I sure do hope it was informational for you guys. And please feel free to go ahead and subscribe to this channel. There will be more things like this coming. And don't forget to like it. And of course, go follow my social medias on Instagram, which I will place right here, and also it will be at the end of the video. But also I have a TikTok, so you can add me there as well. Please be safe wherever you are in the world, and as always, stay blessed and glorious. Bye guys.